Welcome to LadeyNews, Africa's future, Africa's voices. Here are the top stories in Nigeria and across the world. Atiku, I will safeguard Yoruba's interest if elected president. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has promised that Yoruba interest will occupy a top priority in his administration if elected president in 2027. Dismissing fears of ethnic denomination, Atiku noted that his family and marital ties to the Yoruba make such concerns unfounded. The entire Yoruba stock in my extended family and in-laws, he said in a statement issued Thursday by his media aide, Kola Johnson. FRSC boss, arming officers may be only way to enforce traffic laws. The Corps Marshal of the Federal Road Safety Corps, FRSC, Shehu Mohammed says giving arms to operatives may be the only effective way to ensure traffic laws on Nigeria's highway. Speaking on Arise News on Thursday, Mohammed highlighted the dangers his men face when confronting heavy-duty vehicles. How do you stop a trailer or a tanker with just 4 personnel on control? It's very difficult, he said, stressing that without adequate power of coercion, enforcement remains nearly impossible. Jonathan, I hold no grudges. Forgiveness is key to unity. Former President Goodluck Jonathan says he bears no grudges against anyone despite past political attacks. Speaking at the Rigi Mass in Abuja for former Agriculture Minister Adu Ogbe, Jonathan emphasized that forgiveness and reconciliation are vital for Nigeria's peace and progress. He praised Ogbe as a humble, forgiving man who embodied these values. Anambra. Many fear trap as 3-story building collapses. Panic gripped the residents of Ogbuno Agwa on Thursday after a 3-story building under construction collapsed near the Anambra State House of Assembly. The structure, which had reached roofing stage, caved into around 11:40 a.m. repeatedly, trapping several construction workers in the rumble. Army kills 2 terrorists, arrests 32, rescue 13 hostages. Troops of the Nigerian Army have killed 2 terrorists, arrested 32 suspects, and rescued 13 kidnapped victims in nationwide operation within the last 24 hours. According to the military source, arrest and neutralization occurred across the northeast, north central, northwest, southeast, and south-south. Spotify unveils new rules against AI misuse in music. Music streaming giant Spotify has introduced fresh policies to shield artists and creators from the misuse of artificial intelligence. While AI offers creative opportunities, the platform said it also poses risks of impersonation and mass production of low-quality tracks that could drown out genuine musicians. In Kwara State, police rescue mother, baby, and 5 others from kidnappers. The Kwara State Police Command has freed 7 victims, including the mother Afusatu Alaji Lande and her 9-month-old baby Usman, after a gun battle with kidnappers in Owari Forest. The operation, carried out by police, vigilante, and operatives attached to the office of the National Security Advisor, followed a string of abductions in the area. Nationwide blackout looms as electricity workers strike. Nigeria rigs a nationwide blackout as electricity workers under the National Union of Electricity Employees, NUEE, began an indefinite strike on Wednesday. The union accused the Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN, of neglecting staff welfare, failing to provide essential tools, and disregarding workers' rights despite the earlier ultimatums. And that's the end of the news. From Lade, I am Kingsley Peter.